This video on toxic hope, right? I wanted to just talk a little more about toxic hope, what I posted earlier, the last video. If you haven't watched it, please feel free to watch it. Toxic hope is a concept. It's something that is rooted in wishful thinking and fantasy. It's not rooted in reality, because reality is saying otherwise, but toxic hope is saying that in the future things are going to get better. Anything you fuse with future factor looks better. In the future, everybody believes that things will be better. Toxic hope is the marriage between fantasy and future. So if the person you are with can apologize and tell you they will change for the umpteenth time in how many years and nothing has changed, you are willing to take that fantasy and fuse it with your future and say yes, things will get better. Anything you fuse with future, it makes your mind calm down, because future is still a while away. So toxic hope is helping you. It's like your mind is playing a game with you. Your mind is very open to playing games. Why does your mind play games? Because it needs to survive. So your mind is very open to play that future game with you. And if you allow it, you will be in a detrimental situation longer than you have to be. Your mind needs you to survive pain, to survive emotional and psychological distress. So your mind will happily encourage you to have toxic hope. Now, when we talk about this, it's very easy to think that I'm talking to women. But I'm talking to everybody, because there are just as much men that hold on to toxic hope as women do. There are just as much men that hold on to abusive and toxic situations as women do. There are just as much men that are getting cheated on as there are women that are getting cheated on. But the thing is this: psychological and emotional abuse on men is heavily underreported. Because a man is not very likely to come on YouTube, make a video and talk about how his wife was psychologically abusing him. Men are not very likely to do that. But a woman will make a video crying about how her ex-husband was trashed. Women are a lot more emotionally expressive. It does not mean that women are saints. Because for every one woman that makes a report, there's another man somewhere that is not saying anything. So you might be a man in this situation, you are also holding on to toxic hope. Oga, let it go. Let that ship sail. You are not Captain Fix a broken woman. Madam, you are not Captain Fix a broken man. Let them go and fix themselves. If not, now you go need fixing. And it's the truth. Toxic hope is not rooted in any reality. It is rooted in wishful thinking. If there is toxic hope, there is what? Healthy hope. Healthy hope, on the other hand, is rooted in reality. So you can see someone that once had anger issues or something, and you can see the person is now trying not to get angry. Or when the person is angry, unlike before where they will throw things or they will hit something down, the person is taking a break. The person is walking away. The person is doing other things. This person is working on themselves. Some people are going for therapy. They are going for counseling. This person is doing everything that they can to make sure that they don't lose the person that they love. A person that does not love you enough to fix themselves does not need to have you around. And sometimes you need to love yourself enough. Love yourself enough to be able to walk out of nasty situations. Sometimes you don't have self-love and self-respect. You don't have self-esteem. And that's why you keep staying in ugly situations. That's why I keep staying with women that always, take advantage of you, abuse you, cheat on you, disgrace you in front of your guys. And the same thing with women. You keep staying with men that do the same thing to you. And then you are holding on to toxic hope that the future will be better. My dear, nothing will be better in the future. If the person is, after all these years, I'm not talking to people that have only been knowing each other for a few months. Because if you have only known each other for a few months and it's very abusive, why are you still there? It's just a few months. Get out. But some people have been in those situations long term and they can tell the difference. Some of you have every reason to have healthy hope. The rest of you, there's no reason for you to hope for anything. Just leave. Alright? So I just wanted to make this video for you, Jare. Well, I'm just going about my day. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. I just wanted to make this video for you real quick. Alright? I'll talk to you guys later.